Okay. Let's quickly make sure that everything is working properly. Okay. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of End Livestream. I'm your host 2005 Guy Road2. Okay, so I just need to get a couple of things up and running straight away. So there's unofficially been a update already. The reason why it's unofficial currently is because just need to check that there are not any bugs. Unfortunately, there have been some reports come in overnight that there were some bugs. So we're going to quickly check all of that. And hopefully we're not going to have too many issues. Now, what I do want to do is quickly basically send everyone a little notice about the live stream. Who knows, they might be able to jump in as well. Let's see. That's the right one. I'm not sure if any of these other YouTubers are awake, let alone the devs at the moment. I think they're probably going to sleep now. However, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going over the let's say the unofficial the unofficial update. We are going to check for bugs, and we're going to report all those bugs in real time to the devs. But like I said, they may be asleep by now. But that still doesn't change the fact that I've got the direct link and they'll see it straight away. Granted, when it comes to making clips of the bugs, I'll have to download my live stream and then chop it into parts and then send the parts directly to them after that, after the actual live stream. So that's just going to be one of those things. I hope I'm not waking up a lot of my followers with the live stream being at this point in time. Instead of my usual 6 p.m. GMT time. But I thought it best just to get this live stream started. I was actually in the process of getting my stuff ready for my next, today's job centre appointment. Just to prepare myself for all the hurdles that they're going to throw at me today. I'm hoping it's going to be nice weather out there because I would really love to go to the beach for a change. I moved all the way up here 3 years ago and I still haven't gone to the beach yet. But that said, let's dive straight in and see what we can find. So first we're going to go into the game, see what the game is like with our current character. I don't know what he's currently got on him. And then after that, we're just going to start up a new character, which is basically what I do with every update. It's best to do this with all the games if they've had a major update, if it's taken a very long time for the update to go up. It's always best to start up a brand new game. Unfortunately, a lot of players don't do this, and then they hit old bugs, thinking that those old bugs should be gone, stuff like that. In theory, yes, they should be gone, but if you've got a character that's, let's say, bugged out already, and then you're expecting the character to not be bugged out so that you can carry on, let's just say no other games do that. This game, the devs for this game do actually try to do that for you guys, but let's just face it, it's very difficult to do. Okay, so let's hit play online. We'll go to the PvE server and then see how far we can get. Now, I'm primarily into PvE. I don't like PvP, so I very rarely go to the PvP server. The only time I go to the PvP server is if I turn on God mode and just do a test on it. Okay, so our character should have plenty of stuff on him. So let's have a little look. Also, in the descriptions below, I don't just have my Gilded link now, but also my own Discord link, as well as the Discord link to the official Stars End Discord. So you've got three ways of contacting me if there's any issues that you may want to address, or if you've got any hints, tips, just want feedback, anything like that, just send me a DM or something like that, and I'll get to you as soon as I can. That said, the developers are mostly US, Canada, Australia, and a couple other places. As for me, I'm in the UK, so please bear with the time difference. For a little example, at the moment it's 10 minutes past 5 a.m. So I'm up a little bit earlier than most people in the UK. At least most people that need to go elsewhere during the day. Okay, it sounds like we are in space, which used to be a hazard if you logged off. On the space station, it used to be quite bad. Okay, still taking a little while to get in there. It was a lot quicker through the Unity. Must have been because I was going through directly. Come on, game. Okay, so it's taking a bit longer than I thought it would this time. I'm just hoping that the server's not frozen like it was last time. When I was in space, I was basically in this portion of the menu for about 10 minutes. Okay, and then I had to Alt F4. Okay, so far so good. Oh, I don't really want to do that at the moment. Okay, so we still have some tickets on us. We don't have anything really currently on us. So we could head off to our ATM over here. Oop, looks like that message still comes up. Really want to have the jetpack when I'm going through here, because trying to get into the doorways is a bit of a pain. Oh, looks like somebody's death loot is down there, and my mouse has come up on my screen. That is not good. Oh, let's quickly let them know about that. What came but stayed. Screen after okay. At least it goes away when you basically open up your inventory, and it just goes away. But yeah, that's a little bit of an annoying little bug. I guess I'd better let them know that we still have a couple of death loot containers all over the place. Let's check over here as well, because I know that when I looked up last time that there were still a couple up here. And surely they should have been gone by now. Oh, looks like there's another one here. Okay. Let's let them know that there's a lot of death loot containers up here. Oops, I can't spell anymore. Bloody dyslexia. Oh, looks like somebody's right next to me. Okay, let's look containers around. Okay. No, it was just an NPC. Okay. Let's see who's currently online. Okay, so it's just 3 of us. That's weird, his name is way over there instead of being centered. Let's quickly do a print screen of that. Because it means that the text is... Ooh, okay, it looks like we've got issues with the mouse when we move it as well. That's a bit weird, and for some reason I can't get back to screen 2 anymore. By opening up a tab or the chat box or anything, I have the alt tab now. Never used to have to do that. Okay, let's open up Paint. Print screen on there. Select. A Ctrl C, exit. Looks like it's different sizes as well as one not being centered. Okay. Yeah, I would have liked to have done the testing when the update went up, or the initial update went up, because we could have pounced on all of the bugs straight away. Unfortunately, when you're really tired, you have no choice but to go to bed. Especially if you've been burning the candle at both ends, like I've been doing for the last couple of days. Okay, so let's head out and drop down to the surface, see if there's anything going on down there. Oops, I forgot to grab a... activate a ticket, should I say. We don't have a ship up here. We don't... What the hell? There's 3 death loot containers right here as well. Okay. You route. You want to Okay, and now the mouse has disappeared. Okay, here we go again. Yeah, so I move the mouse back onto the other screen and I can't see it back onto screen 1. So yeah, the mouse is definitely doing weird things. Let's do another print screen again. Oh. Okay, print screen. Paste it. Oh. Select. Ctrl-C. Then save. Paste. Okay. Might have to do a rollback on this particular update for a moment if we're gonna keep having these issues. So I think this is the issue that I had, or at least one of the issues I had when in Unity last time. When we hit G accidentally, that's when we had this issue. Oh, I can't spell again. Problem. Okay, with the V key. Okay, so if I quickly exit that, go back into inventory, we do have our mouse. Okay. Okay. Definitely a weird one. Okay, so we do have it for this bit, but we don't have it for the options, so that's a little bit weird. Okay, so that's the one that we need. So let's select that. Arrow keys might be nice. Oh damn. Okay, come on, select it. There we go. Use the fairy pass. Yeah, it makes life a little bit more interesting, these bugs. Hey Ozzy! Let's quickly get the other screen back up so I can actually see what's going on. Unfortunately, the new version of let's say dev chat is way bigger than it used to be, so it covers the entire screen. Yeah, so yeah, unfortunately I did hit this bug once already, which was when we were testing the D key with the while in Unity, and I was hoping that it wasn't going to be a thing, but I did let them know that I had it, and I did send them the clip of that. But yeah, it looks like it's become a complete thing now within the game. I was hoping that maybe the patch that went up just now would have solved it, but it looks like that issue is still there. Yeah. So let's start up a new character once we get back down below after seeing this. Wait a minute, this is the right one, right? Yeah. F.
Departure.
Okay. I was about to say.
The ferry network operates in accordance with mercantile law. Please behave accordingly until we arrive
Okay.
at our destination.
Oh, great! Looks like we're going to be in the night time. I can always get the worst possible times when I load up the game. Now, I could make it brighter if it is dark down there, but it will only affect me, not everyone else. So I can't change the time for everyone else down there. Of course, I don't even know if that code still works. So a lot of codes just don't work anymore. Now, are we going to wind up in the ground, or are we going to be ground level? Yeah, I pretty much had the same
We will
thought
soon be arriving
about that.
at our destination.
Looks like my horse is still there. That's nice. I haven't been on for a while through the normal version.
Ride with the BC Ferry Network.
Another death loot. Oh, how many? Wait a minute, it said minus days on it. That's a bit weird. I'll have to print screen the live stream later on. Apparently somebody said something about third-person view being screwed up. So far I've not had any real issues with it. Oh, lots of death loot. I guess quite a few people had mech issues. Holy crap! How many death loot boxes? Let's print screen that. And I don't like the fact that I can't get back to screen 2 without having to do an alt tab. Okay. Yeah, it's my horse. I parked it there because at the time I had level 5 bounty on my head, and because I was helping Texman a couple of weeks, about a couple of weeks ago now, with his ship up top, because he can get into it. there was some kind of weird bug going on at the time, and the server needed to be reset for it to function properly. I'm actually surprised that the ship is still up there in that same location. But apparently you couldn't get into it, so I went up to the top. I left my horse over there. Of course, because I had a bounty, the mechs would just keep shooting at me. So I cleared my bounty with what little what little credits I had left, and I basically went up there and I left my horse down here. I was not expecting a minus figure on the amount of days for the horse. And my oh my, what a traffic jam there is over here. Yikes. Let's have a look. We have 13 days, we have 12 days, we have minus 16 days. Okay, in that case, remove. 2 days. 0 days, minus 10 hours, remove. 2 days, 21, okay. 13. 3 days, 13 days, 2 days, minus 9 days, remove. For some reason the server's not automatically removing all the expired vehicles anymore. That is so weird. Oh, another death loop. It's a shame I can't remove those. 11 minus 4. Let's do a quick screenshot of this because the programmer, I don't know if he knows about this issue or not. Okay, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Seamless. That. Oop. Damn it! I can't remember how you spell vehicle anymore. No, I still got the I and the E the wrong way around. No? Ah, there we go. I completely misspelled it. There we go. Oh my god, 11k. Well, if you're when you're on next and I'm around and not in not video editing or in a different game, just let me know and I'll jump on and I'll refund you those 11k in game. So I do still have the option to do that lot. Okay, let's remove that one. Okay. Yeah, I would have thought that my horse would have expired a long time ago, so I haven't been on the planet for 2-3 weeks, so the horse should have expired a while back. Oh, that's a long way away. Actually, do I still have a base up here? Yeah, I do have a base. I wonder if that's still here or if that's on the verge of expiring now as well. But either way, it's going to disappear because I'll be restarting my character very soon. So I can make sure that some of the older bugs have not come back. That's some really bad parking. I guess before restarting the character, might have to do some cleanup. Yikes. I wonder if they can actually get into it. Let's have a little peek. Damn it, which way around is it? At least I can get into it, but it's going to expire in 19 hours. And I forgot that I was wearing a jetpack. I very rarely have the need for a jetpack anymore. I used to use it quite a lot before I started helping developers with the game, because at the time I didn't have any need for any codes. Granted, I don't really use the codes unless I absolutely have to. I see one reason why I might have to. That Nova over there. Here we go again. I wonder whose that one is. Okay, so it probably belongs to the person with this beacon. Okay. Oh, it's a minus anyway. But no mind, we can land it anyway. So let's quickly hit that one. So we're no longer in Ghost. And I want third person because I definitely can't land this thing in first person. H.
Welcome. Vehicle is operational. All systems green. Welcome.
Let's get this lined up right.
Operational. All systems green.
Okay. Close enough. Now I know I really shouldn't have done that, but the code on the live stream where everyone can actually see it, but screw it. Oop, wrong one. Of course, none of these codes will actually work for anyone, except for if you're classed as developer, GM, or mod. So, okay. Let's see. Are there any more before we actually head out? Probably should have a good look around in the skies later on. Oh, jumping in the sky. Yeah. Let's see. Is that my one? No, that's somebody else's. My one's over there. There's my one. I'm surprised it's still here. I'm surprised that there's no yellow bars on it either. Normally when I come back to my base, it's got lots of yellow bars on it. That's really strange. Oh, let's have some bacon. So the bacon only gives you 5% health back. Food back. But hope everyone likes the fact that I actually made it so that you can actually bake it. So it was part of the game, but nobody could actually make the pork required to make it. So I gave people the option to make the pork. Okay. Now it's yep, it's still in there. Good. Let's have. Oh, why am I even bothering at the moment with this lot? Okay, so we did still have some credits left. So I could dump stuff in here, but it's not really going to matter if I'm going to restart the character anyway. Okay, so far I'm not seeing any real issues. Oop. And I'm getting some weird issues with the mouse though, but I think that's, yeah, I think the first time I actually encountered this was actually in Unity, so it could be a Unity related bug again. I seem to get a lot of those. Oh yeah, somebody mentioned something about the, I'm not seeing any issues with the spotter. So somebody mentioned something being wrong with the spotter. I can't see anything wrong with the spotter because it's still the middle mouse button. Nothing's changed there. Is that one hovering there, or is it on somebody's landing pad? And the landing pad is way up there. I think the landing pad's a bit high. That's why it looks like it's just floating there in the air. Okay. Looks like my campfire's still switched on. The furnace is still switched on as well. That's strange. I don't know why that one is blurred out. The bed. And then we have the food printer. So everything here should be working now as well. And the pork requires 2 meats to make 1 raw pork. Okay, so let's have a little look. Options. Input. Oop. Input. That's okay. Wouldn't be here, would it? Oh, sensitivity. Okay, there we go. Okay. It's still jumpy if you're doing minute movements, apparently. So yeah, that's definitely going to be an issue. I've noticed that this really doesn't work either, but that's been like that for quite a while now. And eventually there will be another one that I just have to get the go-ahead to do the translation on it, and that's going to be one of the Arabic languages. Yeah, I seem to have a lot of issues when it comes to Unity. Apparently the devs themselves don't really have these issues, so it's a bit weird. I have no idea why. It could be because I've mucked about with Microsoft with the operating system, closed down the tele. What's it called? I can't brain. I closed down a lot of crap, a lot of bloat from Microsoft, using the GP edit, because I've got the Pro version of Windows 10. So I've closed down all the telemetry. I've closed down as many backdoors as I can find, roughly about 50 of them. I've done a lot of modifications to the operating system as I can to stop Microsoft from messing about with me, as it were. Because I found a lot of their updates are malicious in nature, so they're gone. They can't install them without my permission. I never do automatic updates because they just cannot be trusted. Just have to look at what Apple has done with their updates to their iPhones. I'm quite high up on privacy and stuff like that here in the UK. There are quite a lot of laws regarding privacy, which are also partly in the EU, and the update before last, I have not allowed the current update to go live, made it so that Apple could spy on my sleep patterns, my health, my how much I walk, what I'm sending back and forth to other people. It just opens yourself up to a humongous can of worms. So once this particular iPhone breaks, like the last one is acting like an IED with a swollen battery, so it's going to blow up any time now. I'm going to jump to a different phone altogether because I will not put up with this crap from Apple anymore. Yeah, my graphics card wasn't $3,000. Unfortunately, I can't afford anything like that. My graphics card was in the £800 mark, so probably close to $1,000. So it's still a bit pricey, but my graphics card has this horrible tendency to overheat with certain games. Luckily enough, it doesn't really do it with Stars End, but at the moment we're currently on 30 FPS out of what should be 60. But I think it's basically down to the time of day in game, because I found a couple times in game the FPS completely tanks, and that's due to either the sun rising or the sun setting. Somewhere in between that, basically the FPS tanks and the graphics card starts to heat up. Now, what I've done with my graphics card, because I can't trust the drivers anymore, is I've manually set the graphics card so if it reaches a certain temperature, the fans on the graphics card goes absolutely ape. It goes absolutely full tilt as soon as it hits a certain temperature, because if set for default, it will fry this graphics card like it did the last one, which is another reason why, even though I like the AMD graphics cards for processing power when I'm doing the video editing, it's absolutely terrible when actually when playing games. So it's a bit one of those catch-22 situations. But again, I'm mixing Intel with AMD, and that's always not a good option either. But it's just that I can't trust the AMD CPUs, because way back when I bought 10 AMD motherboards with 10 AMD processors because I used to build up a lot of systems for other people, and basically one of my hobbies. And 9 out of 10 failed within 1 month. So I ditched the Apple CPUs back then, and I just stuck with Cyrex and the Intel processors. But when it comes to graphics, I found the AMD was definitely better than NVIDIA, even though I used to be an NVIDIA guy. Yeah, I used to have the NVIDIA graphics cards, where I would definitely go with NVIDIA for gameplay. But then I got my hands on an AMD 1640, 1650, something like that. It was the HD version, and I found that it worked absolute wonders when I was doing the video editing, even though the video editing software recommended NVIDIA. But when I got my replacement NVIDIA card, because the last one took out not only the graphics card, but also my hard drive, I got a replacement NVIDIA card, and it was absolutely tanking when I was playing Skyrim. So I went back to the HD card and never looked back. After that, it was the AMD Sapphire card, and now it's a Red Devil. But this particular Red Devil will be the last Red Devil I'll ever buy. It is a pile of crap. But that's let's get back to testing of the game. Okay, so let's go to the main menu. And we are going to lose all our hard work currently in the game. Okay, so once again, now I can normally speed run the player guidance within about an hour, hour and a half, tops hour and a half, especially with the new recipes that I basically mucked around with. Sorry, just had to have a sip of drink. So I was asked if I could lower the amount of resources required in the player guidance, which I've done in some. Unfortunately, I don't have my spreadsheet up, so I don't know how much of what I need. But let's find out. Yeah. Okay. I just stick with the same thing because it makes me easier to find if anyone needs any help.
They had some fool notion we'd be digging out precious minerals.
I probably should have let that go just to see if there were any issues on the ship, but never mind. I've just seen that intro so many times. I just didn't want to do it.
Compression initialized. Assessing vitals. Cryo subject status is alive. Cryo decompression complete. Please remain calm. An officer will be with you momentarily.
Okay, so basically it's bright when we're in there, but it's dark when we come out. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Okay, body bag's over there, so let's see. Nothing in those. Okay, so we're gonna have to go up. Let's quickly double check these ones over here. Oh, that's loot again. And of course it's in my way. Got stuck in it. Oh, and I've got the mouse issue already. Yay. Even the thumb on screen is not putting it away. Okay. At least we can actually see the mouse when we open up this. So that's nice. Even though with the other one it was lacking. But every time there's a new update, I like to go through the motions of going through the entire player guidance, just to make sure that it's working and we don't have any really old bugs playing havoc again.
Easy there. You're probably experiencing post-transfer effects. Your mind's been in stasis for 20... Well then, let's get you on your way.
I already know that all this text is right, so I went through that a while back. with the actual audio and then me retyping the whole damn thing. At some point, I suspect they were going to have loot boxes all over the place, and they're just playing havoc with everyone.
And a warm welcome to you. Right now, I gotta address you as Clone Settler number Beta Sierra 159. Due to regulations. Either way, I'm your Consciousness Transfer Insurance Processing Officer. Easy, buddy. Well, you know how it is with Jen. Heck.
Okay. So let's head down over there. Another loop. Jesus. Okay. And another one over there. I think at some point I know that a lot of people don't like to have server wipes and stuff like that, but I really believe that at some point we need to have a complete server wipe and just have a complete and utter redo. Chances are that it will solve so many bugs in one hit. Okay, we have some trousers, even though we don't really need them. I probably should check. Okay, looks like something's been moved again. Can we get in there? No, at least we can't drop through it, so I guess that's all right then. Okay, let's quickly do a screenshot of that, and Alt Tab, and open up Paint again. Let's see. Very good. Let's let them know about that one. Okay. Just have to make sure that that's no longer good. You can't go through that. At one point there was an issue where you could go through the walls and wind up in brass bulkheads and have absolute nightmares. At least it's no longer the case, so that's alright. Miss those bins. And we have a dirty t-shirt. Okay, so I've also gone through all the clothing, so all the clothing now has a corresponding value as well, which may or may not help people. So if we look at the dirty shirt, it's currently worth 30, and that's because it uses two cloth in order to make it. The pants, judging by the price, I would say 3 cloth. 3 cloth to make the prison jeans. Though I'm pretty sure the prison jeans you can't actually make them.
Hey there. Fresh off the boat and looking for gear, eh? I got some bad news. Your old gear has been requisitioned as per Cryo Travel Corps Contract Section 18. Just business, kiddo. Anyway, I'm only a peeper pusher, so stop your yapping. We're done here.
Yep, you can also shred the clothing, make a cloth, and sell that as well.
Just go through the bio corridor, elevator room, and crew quarters. Don't be...
Unfortunately, the bit where it says go to such and such, where it's variable and, of course, translated, bearing in mind the captain's right over there, unfortunately we can't get somebody to redo the voiceover and just say, go, I'm right behind you, and that's where the captain is. And unfortunately, it can't be done, so we're just going to have to put up with that line being wrong.
A new arrival, eh? Written all over you. So, you came here to get a chance at a new life. Is that... It's what you came here for, Pilgrim. A future for yourself. Carve a home. You proper scared now?
Okay. Actually, is that invisible wall still here? No, at least that one's gone. Okay. So now we've got some a t-shirt that's worth quite a bit, and we have some jeans that are worth a hell of a lot more than they were before. So I highly recommend keeping those jeans. Also, the boots are worth more than they used to be, as you can tell by all the different prices. I guess we could wear the beanie until we find a proper set of clothing. Although I'd only recommend scrapping cloth if you need bandages or stuff like that, because when it comes to pricing, I've done a full balance, so the whole items are worth more than the individual items. So if it costs one set for, let's say, the main resources, the created item is worth more than the resources required to make it, just like in real life, because you basically add in the amount of time that's let's say the amount of hours or the amount of work that somebody has put into making the item. They get a bit more rewarded by actually crafting those items, and then they'll be more in value, if that makes sense. It's like proper e-commerce. Oh, that's not good. Let's quickly do a print screen of that. Mouse is missing again. Let's quickly paste that in. Crop again, because every time I do a print screen it goes for both screens. Okay, Ctrl C. And for the life of me, I can't spell disappears. I always get that one wrong. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Yeah, that mouse going away is a real pain in the backside. Okay. And I really don't want that close to the respawn or the stuck build. I can go in there in place. Okay. Okay, so let's drop to the planet. Normally I take the stairs up, but let's take the elevator up.
First time, eh?
No worries.
Okay. We could always skip the little bit over there by just going into missions and hitting drop, but we're about to do it anyway, so... Ow! Holy crap, that sound effect's gone worse.
5 seconds. Atmospheric entry countdown.
I never liked that sound effect, and now it's freaking worse.
Remain seated.
That blew my ears off.
At our destination. We have arrived.
Okay.
We hope you enjoy
Bears.
BC
A bear this time. Okay. Normally when I drop down there's a bear right next to me. Well, at least the UI bug with the skull and crossbone isn't here anymore. Good. Yeah. Oh, it's got more scrap. Oh no. Oh, I thought these were behind it. I was about to say there's more scrap piles than usual. Okay. Of course, if you want to make a lot of money, I highly recommend making your bandages firstly. And then selling in those bandages. Or, failing that, you could always make lots of food and do it that way too. When you're just starting out. Because primarily the lead dev wanted the basic resources to be worth quite a lot, but by doing so, hit a couple other issues, as in all the balancing gets thrown completely out of whack. So I made it so that it's now balanced again, but there are some ways of getting rich a lot quicker, let's put it that way. And it can be done quite easily. Just have to play around with the game. Looks like I need to do something about the way this text is up here. This is not right. I'm going to have to do some changes up here. So I might want to do a couple of screenshots of these, just so that I can redo the text on that. Granted, I'm going to have to look at every single language when I do that. Oh, that's going to take a long time. Oh well, at least we can do it with the English one first, and then I can go through the other languages later on. Yeah, that's going through the that file, or those files, should I say. Takes a very long time to get right. Because quite a lot of it is a needle in a haystack, and I need to give them a thorough clean up. Just to make it easier for myself. And because I've been learning how to do a lot of the, well, some of the bits and pieces, it should go a little bit easier now. Okay, what you really need is more plant fibre than sticks at the moment, but at some point we're going to hit our limit, our weight limit, I think. Let's have a look. Oh, we're right. We definitely don't need that many sticks, but I'm a bit of a hoarder. Okay, so let's get that one going. Let's move this one down here out of the way. Let's get the bow going. Let's get the pickaxe going. Let's get the satchel. Let's get the bow drill. Makeshift compass, why not? Let's get the salt. Let's get the axe. Wanted to do those the other way around, but screw it. Let's get the sleeping bag. And this is basically how I skip huge chunks of that. Probably really don't want to do that, just so that I can actually see the player guidance, but oh, screw it. That's one reason why I don't take money from devs as a part-time QA tester. Rather just leave it as a volunteer tester. And even though volunteer part-time is pretty much the same thing. If I were to take money from devs, if I were to monetize on YouTube, I would have to declare myself self-employed. And I would have to do the US tax system and the UK tax system, and there is no in hell I'm going to do those forms. So that's why I'm looking for a proper job, and then still carry on with YouTube and helping all the developers as best I can, just in my free time. Okay, so now we've got compass. Looks like we've got issues with that one as well, with the craft the bow 3 arrows. Looks like that's not lining up properly either. So I know how to get that right now, because I've learned a little teeny bit more of C#, so I know how to get that part right. So I'll definitely do that, and hopefully we'll get all these right later on. But it does mean that I'm going to have to go through the player guidance the slower way at some point, just to get that completely right. And I have to do it all in all the different languages as well, which is going to be a fun job. Not. So it's going to be one of those things, I'm afraid. Also, I found a somewhat better translation software than Google Translate, so I'll be using that from now on. However, it does have a couple of issues when doing long sentences, because sometimes it doesn't translate everything. Okay, so this one that there was... Oh yeah, there it is over there. Some scrap metal. Ooh, definitely want these. Cacti. I've given cacti another reason to be in the game, and not just for the bandages. And that's basically for if you're making clothing. You definitely want to start collecting some cacti as well now. Because if you want to make some really good clothing, get some cacti, get some salt, charcoal, go to Taigon, get the blue flower and stuff like that. And you can make quite a killing in clothing at the moment. And I mean that in a literal sense as well. Okay, so let's put that one over there. For some reason I don't have the axe. Okay, well, we'll get the axe going later on as well. And I've got that on the wrong slot as well. I want that one there, so it's all in order. Okay, so we're going to have to hit up 2, maybe 3 scrap piles to get all the scrap that we need. Probably be alright with 2 actually, but never mind. I think hit up 3 just to be on the safe side. Yep, it's definitely going to be one of those things. I could do that. I could give myself a grazer, but I want to go through everything the same way as everyone else, so that I can make damn sure that there aren't any really bad issues. Oops. I need to keep looking at the bars. Sometimes I completely forget about the bars. Okay. Let's also get some. Actually, second thoughts. We can leave that till we get to the mine. Oh, we did get some flintstone out of that. We do have the 3 flintstones that we need now for the arrows, at least. There's the bar. There it is. And we're sliding back down again. Well, initially the grazer was actually 40 grand. Sorry, 4 grand. But I had to bump it up a little bit to 45, 4.5 grand, so 4,500. There was a reason why I had to bump up the price, and unfortunately I can't really change the price on that. And it's basically supposed to be one of the late game tools, and for that I also had to change the recipe on that, so it makes it a little bit more harder to get hold of it if you actually make it. So you've got the option to make it, which will be a hell of a lot cheaper, or you've got the option to buy it, which is, let's say, more expensive. But making it has its issues, as in you can only find either find stuff or in the by looting up all the bins, or you can go to Tygon. Was it Tygon? Yeah, I believe it's Tygon, and there you can mine up some materials. But that trip over there and back is a little bit more expensive as well. So it's all basically down to balancing the costs. But because the grazer can do, not only can it mine, it's also a very, very effective weapon, which does not have any degradation on it. That's basically why the price was so high, and also why it's a late game feature. And has to have certain crystals now that you can't get on Beta Prairie unless you go through all the bins. Yeah, I have not gone to Tygon to actually have a look for them yet, but the devs did actually add them to some resource rocks up there. Let's quickly go. Let's add further person back into it, because apparently every time you if you've got a pickaxe out and you want to use a pickaxe and you accidentally hit the pickaxe key, you wind up shifting to one of the sides, and then nothing is lined up centered anymore. Which is one of my biggest hates on third-person view, but and it's not just with Stars End. A lot of games have that issue. I was playing Scum a couple of days ago, actually doing a live stream as well. First live stream, my computer completely froze up on it. I had to do a hard reset, and then the second one I was able to get it working again. But when in third-person view, trying to use a pitchfork to stab the zombies, it wasn't stabbing centered, it was stabbing it in front of the character instead of where the center dot is on the screen. So it's extremely annoying. Okay, so we just need the arrows, so let's get a couple of arrows going. Oh, no, actually we do need another pickaxe, but we don't need it just yet. We could do the single arrow, or we could just go for the bundles. Let's go for the bundles. Let's also get the axe going. I don't know why I don't have it. Maybe I hit the Q limit. But we still need a little bit more stone, so let's quickly grab that too. Yeah, when using the bow or any firearms, I highly recommend being in first-person view, because it just does not help at all when you're in third person. You always miss. Although, if you're going up against a bear or a boar, I don't recommend any arrows at all. I would say just save those arrows for the trawlers and the ankle biters, aka the wolves, foxes. Okay, so do we have any salt anywhere? We do have some salt over there. We've got salt there and there. Nice. Okay. So let's go for that salt pile over here. We'll also grab this cactus right here. Let's sprint it with control key. Actually, is there a bear over there? A boar. Okay. I can basically show you why I recommend not bothering with the... Granted, in PvE, there may be some issues with it. I can do it most of the time, but it doesn't always work. For some reason, single player and offline, the timing is quite simple, but sometimes in the multiplayer it's not as easy as it used to be. I don't know if a certain program went, oh, he defeats them so easily, let's just tweak it so they get more health and more range and everything else on the multiplayer. Okay. Oh, when did I do it again? Okay. Oh, he does have it in his hands. Okay, I didn't really see that. There is also still an issue with the animations. I don't know if you see what he's doing with his right leg. It's sticking backwards, going up in the air. If you do that with a real pickaxe, you're going to be right on your face, hitting whatever you're trying to use the pickaxe on. Because the pickaxes weigh a good 8 to 10 kilos in real life. I know because when I used to work at a recycling centre, somebody decided to drop one off at the household waste recycling centre. And I went, let's pick this thing up. It's heavy! Okay, so there's another one over there. Where did I see that boar? That's a fox. Fox. Boar. Okay. Let's put that away. Okay. And that's fox again. Boar is way out there. Yikes. Well, of course, the real good reason for the arrows, the guys over there, and of course the trawlers. I don't like the trawlers at all. The hitbox, as well as their reach and how fast they hit you. Oh. Okay, I was about to say there was something weird with the audio there. Oh, I can see the ball from here. Very nice. Okay, just looking at the water, we may have a little issue, but it's nothing we can't fix. Oh, and I've done it again. Okay, so we want to go into first person for this. Okay. Now it's all about the timing. Hit just before you pull back. There we go. And that's what I do to all the boars and the bears. Save all my arrows up when I need them. Oh, looks like that guy's there, but the trawler's there as well. Looks like there's a bear over there as well. So you've got the deadly three in one place. Oh, great. Okay, so let's open up the arrows. And that gets past that one. And then we've got another one over there, again with that issue in the text. Oh boy. I don't really want to get too close to that chappie when I'm shooting him, because he does have a shotgun after all. But at least it doesn't do that much damage. And he does have to get in really close to be able to use it, so... There we go. Oh, we don't get a shotgun this time, huh? It's a shotgun around him, next to him. Hasn't dropped it at all. Damn. Oh well, at least we have the bodysuit. Just have to hope that... Oh, did I just see this? Oh, it's like that stutter is still there. That's not good. Okay, let's go back to 1. And I really don't want to do it with that trawler right there. And I don't like it when the bear's higher than we are. There we go. Lots of hide, a little bit of meat. Let's get some eggs while we're at it. Okay. Nice. Eggs and yeast. Okay. Let's find that water source. There's one over there, another one over there. Quite a few in this location, so that's quite nice. There's another one with a trawler and a fox. Let's quickly grab this one. Turn that off. Yeah, it makes people think that those players are going to be the NPC. But it does make everyone waste their ammo, because unless they go into a PvP zone, of course. Okay. Let's see, let's go for the water source that's over there. Oh, he's so zoomed in. That's weird. Okay, the only problem is that one's looks like it's close to a oh, maybe not. Okay. So far so good, no hovering vehicles. I don't know why we're so zoomed in on our character when we're in third person view all of a sudden. That's not supposed to be that close. We should be able to zoom in and out, but for some reason the zoom in and out isn't working. Okay. Just wondering if there was a trolley here, because I could have sworn I just heard one. Oh, okay. So let's use the axe. And we're going to need at least three logs, maybe 4 logs at the most. Let's quickly saw that one up. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. Just saw a stutter when he's in, and he was storing up. Okay, let's quickly. I'm just wondering if it's because of the Patriot suit. So take that one off temporarily. No, we're still too far in. Okay, so not sure what's going on there. Let's see. We're currently an hour and a half in. Let's quickly just do a print screen again, and I'll just quickly send that one off to them. Crop. Select. Okay, because yeah, earlier we were zoomed out quite a bit more, and now all of a sudden we're zoomed in and we can't go any further out. So at least they know about that bug now. Let's also change the boots over. Also, as you can see, the Patriot suit is worth a little bit, but that's worth this much only because we can't actually make the Patriot suit. So it's basically a cheapy suit. It's not airtight. It's definitely not a spacesuit. But it's just one of those things that looks a little bit nicer. But also because we can't make it ourselves, the price is basically reflecting that. Okay, so let's get the axe out again. Timber. We'll have to try that with the big trees as well, make sure that they do fall over. Because once upon a time there was a little issue where the big trees would just stay straight up and wouldn't fall over. And then it was quite difficult to get to the logs. Yeah. Although I did make a small change to the Patriot suit. When hazardous environments get added, the Patriot suit will protect you against the hazards so long as you've got the respirator. Oh my god, I can't say it. Sort of like a gas mask when you've got that thing on. Oh boy, I'm cracking up. Yeah, breathing thing. Actually, what we also may want to craft is the backpack shell and then the actual backpack. It will give us more inventory space than that thing. Okay. So let's... Oh, I can't do that until that's finished crafting. Whoopsie. I guess we could hit up the other water location while we're waiting for that to be crafted. It's only over there. Of course we can't run because we're crafting. Yeah, a while ago when they were actually about to implement it, they were talking about giving me full control over that too. So yeah, it'll be a bit hard. But it's not going to happen just yet. But at some point, we will definitely have the hazards in, and I can definitely see Tygon being one of those places because of all the bugs. It being completely green and everything else. I can just see that being completely covered in toxic gas and God knows what else. Oh, it looks like somebody's had that issue. I might not be able to put that one right side up if they're still in it. If they're not in it anymore, if they were able to get out of it, I might be able to get that one right side up. When you land like that, it is a pain in the rear end to get right up straight. Okay. Oh, yeah. That was the only issue with this one. There was a freaking green bug right here. It's trying to get to this, but it can't for some reason. And now it's given up. What the hell? Get over here, you big green piece of crap. Right in the eye. Ooh, that's all the legs. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's fill up these bottles. Unfortunately, unpacking them does make us a little bit heavier, which is strange because I could have sworn that I made it the exact same weight as 12 of those. So that's a little bit weird. I'm going to have to go back over the code on that. Sorry, not the code, into Unity for that one. Because it's supposed to be the exact same weight, but for some reason it's not. Okay. That one down here, I don't want it close to those pills at all. Personally, I'd just like to throw those out, but sometimes they can come in handy. Okay, let's make the backpack so that we don't have to worry too much about weight. We can also start getting some of the wood. We're going to need a lot more than that. We can also get that one going. Actually, while we're doing that, let's get the tools, make the workbench. Okay. We do have the campfire, so let's place the campfire. And it's still doing that punching animation when it really shouldn't be doing that. Okay, let's use that one. Yeah. Yeah, it's if you've got any issues like that, just send me a DM through Discord, and I'll be able to help you. Granted, I'm going to have to go to the job centre very soon, but it should be alright. Okay, so let's craft up some water. Let's see, that is not supposed to be available in when we don't have the food printer around, so that is still a bug. So that's still a problem. Okay, so we've done we did do we've done the water. So now it wants us to do the meat, and again it's got that issue with gaps. So I'm going to have to sort that one out as well. It looks like I'm going to have to go through all of the text up there. Oh my, that's really not one of my favourite things to do. But it would definitely help a little bit. Okay, so next up, that one is right, so I don't have to worry about that one at least. But what I want to do is I want to make as many of these ones as I can. And that one is not right either. But it could also be because we're quite close to the well. So you're supposed to just do it this way around. Okay. Let's get those going. And we should be able to get some more hearty stews, maybe. Oh no, never mind, we did run out of meat, didn't we? Okay. So I guess we could do the eggs. They are worth more than when you've got them like that. So let's just make them and then get some more water going again. Okay. There's just one thing though. If you try to get in contact with T at the moment, T is currently out of commission because, let's say, issues with life, and I don't think she's going to be back for a while. Let's just say it's not a good subject. Yeah, I don't want to get into that kind of thing. It's all private stuff. But let's just wish her well and hope that everything turns out all right. And I'm not going to say any more than that because it's just one of those subjects that, yeah, not something that I would want to really talk about. But I just thought I'd mention she's not going to be around for a while. And don't know when she's going to be back because of what that subject is. Okay. Yep. Okay, so let's pick that one back up. Okay, so what else do we have? We have to... Oh, mate. We did do both of them, right? Did we not? Oh, we did not do the sleeping bag yet, because I did the sleeping bag as well. Uh-oh, need a drink. Oops. Although I could have just had the hearty stew instead. Save me having to do this again. Okay, so let's make a sleeping bag again. I wouldn't really recommend griefing, but yeah. Maybe some people to help defend their base on PvP, maybe. Okay, so let's see, what else do we have to do? Get a horse, and once again the text is wrong with the horse being separate there. Okay, at least there's one right over there, so one closer. Let's see if we can get this ship upright for this player over here. Oh, apparently we're too heavy because I have not put the that one on yet. Oh, and we have that bug turn up again. Yay. And that's all because I... that. Oh, and that's... I absolutely hate that bug. Don't know what's causing it. We had to take off a couple of zeros to round everything up to a 0.00, and that's added more freaking numbers behind it again. And that, unfortunately, is C#. C# cannot count for yeah. Let's see if we can ride this one up for this player. This is going to be difficult. Oh, maybe not.
Welcome.
There we go.
Vehicle is operational.
Experience
All
helps.
systems green.
Okay, that one's now right side up for that player. It has left its all off. I wonder if there's a reason for that, but never mind. Okay, your ship is now right side up. Okay. A horse that does not belong to a player would be nice. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now we have a horse. We need to go to Clayton. Where's Clayton? Clayton is in that direction. We still need to chop down one of the big trees to make sure that that's right. But we'll find plenty of those trees over there. There we go. There's a couple over there already. It. And it's run out of stamina just after that jump. You mean the initial? Okay, never mind. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought maybe the that one was underground. Don't really want to be in the PvP area. Let's get the heck out of it. Oh, looks like somebody else has had some fun trying to land. Yeah, that's a nice landing. Ugh. Makes me sick trying to look at that. Oop. And of course we're now going through the planet because of that.
Welcome. Vehicle is
Okay.
operational. All systems green.
Let's get it. Oh no. Oh, this is fun. Probably went, where's my ship gone? Okay. Okay. Yeah. This is fun. Okay, let's get it right side up at least. Maybe we can get it to go up. Nope. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to clip this later on for the for the programmer. Yeah, not supposed to be able to do this. There we go. We're out. Oh, and now I'm stuck in this situation. Ah, there we go, and we're up. Okay. That was a fun experience. Okay. Where there's a will, there's a way. I'm definitely adding that to my new intro later. Okay. Okay, so just need to get some empty bottles. Well, there's two ways of doing it. You can actually do it through the looting, or you can just drink up 3 bottles worth of water. Okay. Oh, we just found 2. That was quick. It's like the game knew exactly what I was after. Oh, there's another one to remove. I can't seem to loot up that one. That was quick. Oh well. Last. It's supposed to be a 1 in 6 chance. That was very quick to get a first star. Yikes. At least the mech doesn't shoot you anymore when you've only got 1 star. That used to happen. That was actually default. That looks like it's changed now. That it will only do that when you've got 3 stars. Chances are this still works, and there's still more stuff in it. Yep, there's still a lot of stuff in here. So I could take out 3. Saves having to make it later. Two stars? Because one that was supposed to be only 3 stars that does that too. Okay. Guess we're going to have to try that again later as well. I've got no more mouse. Come here. Oh, this is so difficult now. Also supposed to be able to sell the arrows here, but looks like it's not working at the moment, so that's a little bit weird. But we can definitely do the bandages. Let's cancel that if I can get to, there we go. We may require those in a sec. Okay. Okay, so that's still alright. Oh, we do have the normal compass, so we could actually get rid of this compass. So that's that one. Let's move this one up here now. Okay. Let's drop some crap off. I mean that in the literal sense. So let's drop that for the moment. That one. We can sell those later, but don't really need that at the moment. Don't need the nails at the moment. You will need them later on. Need those. Don't need those yet. Don't need those yet. polymers, may require those later. Okay, so we need a little bit more concrete, so we've got the rock that we've got there should be enough for that. Although, if I'm going to do foundation, we will need more rock than that. Because foundations require, well, the concrete one requires 12 concrete. So that's going to be a total of 48 rocks. So we're still going to need a couple more. Doing all that rebalancing has its pluses and its minuses. Can roughly work out how much of what we need now. Okay, so let's go to the... still need to get to that one more bottle. Okay, let's just do it this way. There we go. Now we need to get the tarphite. Okay, I'll catch you later. And thank you for the thank you. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to go for parking jobs. It's not really my thing. Although, at the moment with the knees, it's not a good idea to apply for stuff like that anyway. Okay, catch you later. Okay, so let's go after this one. Do have to watch out with that trawler. Saw it a minute ago. Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's get some iron as well. So we're going to need at least 3, maybe 4 tarphite nodes, even though we now have some power cells currently on us. So we shouldn't really have to make get that much tarphite now. So maybe about 1 or 2 blocks worth. Okay, so my alarm's going to go off in about an hour's time, so I only have about an hour left. I think we should be able to do it within that time frame. Just doing a little bit more than usual. Okay. Planning for a little ways ahead. That's strange, it's a bit quiet over here. Where's the robot? Oh, there it is. Okay, that's nice. We'll have those two. Okay, oh, my favourite hat. My favourite hat in real life. We'll have that. Granted, I don't tend to go for the white ones, I tend to go for the brown or black ones. Okay, that's been there for 21 days too many. That's been there for 20 days too many. That's been there for 5 days too many. Okay. That's now cleaned up. Let's just go for the 3, just to be on the safe side. I don't think we need that much of it, but let's just do it. Now, what I normally do is I normally empty out this entire mine, and that takes roughly about 20 minutes with the pickaxe. But I'm not going to subject you guys to 20 minutes of boring pickaxe work. So even I tend to fall asleep when I'm doing this. And there's one reason why I tend to go for the grazer as soon as I can. But yeah, gonna have to sort that text out. That is not right. Okay. Gonna have to do a backpack upgrade as well, by the look of it. Okay. So now what we need to do is we need to go to the refinery, although saying that, we do need to get more stone first. Unfortunately that is going to take a little while. Just have to keep an eye on that bear. And the trawler over there. Which is getting very close. Okay. Okay. There's that bear gone. We might as well take care of that one too. There it is. Okay. Okay. Only one meat. Well, it's still better than nothing. Let's quickly do something about food. There we go. And we have full stats again. Okay. Still need a little bit more stone. So let's quickly get these ones. How much stone do we currently have? 35. Okay, so we're almost there. And how long have you been there? Okay, you still got a day on you. Okay, that should be enough by now. 49, yep. Actually, we still need one more concrete worth. So let's hit up one last stone and then we should have enough resources. Looks like there's a stone over there. Let's grab that one. Oh, it looks like it's floating. There we go. Now we've got enough stone. Okay, it looks like there's another one over there that's a bit wonky. But it looks like it's at a level where somebody could actually get into it, so it should be alright. Yeah. Ooh, there's a floating bush over there. Oh, okay. I was about to say, why am I still in the PvP area? Okay. So let's quickly get this lot going. That's all we really need to do, and a little bit of that, but we're going to go for all of those, and also all of those, just so that we can make a little bit of a head start. Let's also see if there's anything in the bin over here. Okay. Nice. Okay. Now the question is, where do we want to build? And firstly, I want to build where I was building last time. So let's go over there. Oops. Okay, so we were building round here, weren't we? About here should be alright, unless we could go that little bit further out. Let's see, where's the salt one? One right here. Don't know if we can get that close to it because of the other build over there. Let's try it anyway. Let's see if we can put our marker down here. Okay, so let's craft it up first. So let's go to survival. Oh, looks like that text is still wrong. Unfortunately, that's one piece of text I can't change. Although I can make it smaller so that it will fit after that, but still have to make. I'm going to have to get the go ahead for that just to be on the safe side. Okay, so also want to go to building and concrete tile. Okay, there's nothing else that we can currently craft because it requires the workbench. Okay, so let's place down the makeshift crane. Looks like we can place it here. Very nice. Okay. Just out of interest, how close can we actually get to that salt deposit? Thought we were going to be in somebody's claim by now. That's interesting. Okay, let's have it here. Can't do it. Too close. Oh, well, we can do it there. Okay. Let's get the horse up so that we, although, might be alright without having the horse here to get it up to that level. Let's see, place. Yeah, that should be right. Oh, it's got the wrong sound effect, so that's not good. It's got the sound effect for the sand. Okay. Good to have a little look at that later. Again, might have to raise it up just a little bit. Let's pick that one up. Let's move the horse a little bit so that we can use the horse as a leveling system. That will be the middle of it. Okay. Let's place again. And I want it pretty much on the dot going south. It looks like that is right. That should be right. It's now all above the ground level. And there we go. The horse is no longer inside of it. It's the easiest way to get everything to be at the same level, and also if you want to make two of these attached to each other, it's definitely the easiest way to do it. Okay, so next up we want to put down the workbench. Unfortunately, that's not going to go completely flush with the line, but that's close enough. Do we have enough stuff left over for the furnace? I don't know, actually. I don't think so. No, I need more concrete for the furnace. Okay. Well, we can at least get a couple bits of pieces done, like the door and the wood shack. So let's quickly grab the axe out. Quickly try this tree, make sure that does fall down. Doesn't turn into a fireball or anything else. That's weird. Timber. Okay, let's get a couple more of these. I think we only need this one, and that should be it. Don't think we need any more after that. There we go. Of course, we're overloaded, so we can't run again. Okay, so let's make the building. So we want the wood shack, and we want the door. It requires 2 more planks. So go to the component. Let's just make 5 more, because that way we can make some other things later on. It will give us a total of 10 planks. That's weird, that's not supposed to be able to be crafted in the workbench. You're supposed to have the clothing one for that one. Okay, all kind of weird things just keep happening. They don't go away, which is the really annoying factor. Okay, so let's put down the wood shack. There we go. And let's get the door, although it looks like, yeah, good stuff over there. Oh well. I can always pick it up later. Let's put down the sleeping bag. Oh, I didn't want to put the sleeping bag there. Okay, let's try that again. Sleeping bag, where are you? There we go. Now we can also get in the campfire. There we go. And now it wants us to grab a ship and do some mining in space. Unfortunately, I've come to the end of this live stream. There's some things I need to attend to with the job center, so I'm afraid I'm going to have to call the episode there, guys. So if you've liked the live stream or a video, depending on when you're watching, please leave a like. If you didn't at any point, please let me know why and where. And also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow, and the little bell icon and select all to get notified when the next video or live stream goes up. Thank you all for watching, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed the live stream or video, depending on when you're watching. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. So again, thank you all for watching,